Hi, I'm Colin.
I'm James.
And welcome to Let's Talk Retro. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this, my Game Boy cabinet. Lots of people have noticed this in the background on our videos and they've sent us messages and said, can we have a closer look? So we're going to take a closer look. We'll see you after this.
So here we are, the Game Boy cabinet. You've asked to see it. Here it is. First question. Where's it from?
It's from Argos.
Well-known catalogue store?
Yeah, I don't think they do them anymore though, which is a bit of a shame. Because it's quite a nice cabinet for putting things in that you collect. And
quite solid.
Yeah.
Glass shelves. You can adjust the shelves, put them where you want to put them.
Whatever height. I think IKEA did some very similar for a while. I think you've got one from IKEA because you like that one. But I don't think they do it anymore either. So
I think you can get similar on Amazon.
Oh, right.
Bound to.
Right.
But yeah, it's good. Mounts on the wall. Chuck your stuff in it.
Yeah. So obviously on the top shelf I have the original Game Boy.
Oh, what's this?
And that's the EverDrive cart for the original Game Boy.
Ah.
So that's all set. There's some batteries in the box. The box is quite nice and minty. And so there's some batteries in the box, so you can stick them in the Game Boy and stick the EverDrive in and get playing some Game Boy pretty quick.
Probably not a good idea to leave the batteries in the Game Boy, but
no, that's why they're in the box. They're not actually in the Game Boy, they're in the box.
I did know that. I was just
testing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the second shelf down, we go down to the Game Boy Pocket, and then there's the Game Boy Color.
Now this Game Boy Pocket is really smart. It's kind of like the Light. Haven't got one of them yet.
I haven't got a light, no. I must admit.
If you've never seen the Light, it's
you have a light.
Japan only.
It's got a bigger battery compartment and a light, surprisingly.
That's nice. Look at that.
So it's a nice condition. That's the one I had from you.
Think of the train journeys you can. That.
Whoops! And then in the middle there we've got a cart which I just knocked over. I think we featured this once before on a video a long time ago. It's a multi-cart. It's a bit of an odd one because it's got two switches on the top, and the first one decides which side the game is that you're actually
How many games are on it?
There's 12 on there altogether.
12, okay.
Yeah. Alleyway, Bugs Bunny, Pitman, Othello, Klax, Zoids, Tennis, Soccer Boy, Yowman, is it? Yowman, Palomendes, Flipple, and Spider-Man.
All those well-known Game Boy games. And that must have been a licensing nightmare to get all those companies to agree to put that on one cartridge.
I don't think it's licensed somehow. And I remember seeing one many years ago when I first had a Game Boy. I think my brother had one. I picked this one up on eBay a couple of years ago. I think my brother got his from Malta or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So you got two switches on. The first switch decides which side the game is on that you want to play, and then obviously the next one chooses which game, and then you stick it in your Game Boy and away you go. So nice little cart. Then on the next shelf down, it's all about the Game Boy Advance. You've got the original Game Boy Advance.
All the taco, is that what they call it? Taco? Some people call it that.
It's the original that I had from way back in the day again.
What colour's that?
It's like a purple clear, I think, or something like that.
Good, just testing.
Yeah. And then
no eye test for you.
Yeah, and I got my Game Boy Advance. This is the AGS.
Ooh, the 101.
101 with the brighter screen.
If you've never seen, if you've never seen the screen on the AGS 101, you need to see it because it's brilliant, isn't it? It's like a new console.
So much brighter.
And if you're looking for them on eBay, sorry, side note. You'll see, if you see the boxes, keep an eye out for where it says that, because you'll get millions the same colour.
Yeah.
And you'll just be praying that once someone lists it without knowing it's the 101, and you might get it at a reasonable price.
Because they're a lot more expensive.
If they know it's a 101, they just it's
the
crazy.
Price goes up.
But the screen's brilliant.
Then on the second shelf down, or next shelf down rather, it's the Nintendo DS. Oh yeah, it's the EverDrive cart, which I never spoke about.
Quiz.
Yeah, again, so
does it again.
Again, there's batteries, but obviously these are rechargeable, but all charged up. Again, ready to stick the cart in, ready to place in Game Boy Advance. Then you've got the original DS on the next shelf down. It's got a nice Quite a nice box for this one.
Metroid edition.
Yeah, quite nice and mint. It was, but first of all when it came out with a demo. It's like a, I don't know whether this is rare or not. I don't think it particularly is. But it's like opens up, and you've got like the cart there. It's just a demo, Metroid demo. It's not the full game.
Oh right.
You know.
Does it say that on it? Oh yeah, demo version. Yeah. There you go. Demo include. Oh, so it's cool chuck in to get. Obviously, you got something to play around with if you.
When you get it, yeah.
Your parents or grandparents or whatever only just got you that, and no games. But yeah, it's cool. I've not played that. Is that any good?
I've not played it. So I played the demo a little bit. It was okay. Yeah.
It's a long-standing.
The Metroid games are usually good. It's Metroid Prime Hunters actually. So.
Coming soon, Tiger Woods.
Gets everywhere. Even one of our last videos, Tiger Woods.
Got a Tiger Woods game. Right, let's put this away. Hey, that's so, very swish.
Going down onto the next shelf down, then we also have the. Let's go for this one first. So this is one of the Game Boys that when people come round, they will say,
never knew about that.
Never knew about that. When
as Nintendo begins to take on new forms, it's important that we can measure how addictive they truly are.
The new Game Boy Micro. Extremely portable. Extremely stylish.
They're quite expensive to actually buy now, aren't they? I don't know how much they're going for now, but this while ago it's about £100 I paid for it boxed.
Yeah, I remember you said,
box,
yeah. They were, some guy was selling them off on Amazon.
Yeah.
And it was, I think it was like 90 quid,
yeah.
Brand new sealed. And it was, I don't know, a couple of years ago, but still, years after. They're usually always pink though, aren't they, when you see them? If you ever see them, they're on eBay, they're pink edition, but this
has got a really nice screen on these. Some people say they're a bit small for their button, for the buttons and for reading text and stuff, but if you want something, I mean, this is kind of much more portable than that for portable gaming, just to stick in your pocket.
Even if you do, if you see one cheap, you can change the screens. So if you find one, the screen's scratched to bits.
Yeah, then take this front off and you can put different colours on, buy different ones to go on.
Get rid of that pink colour.
Mobile phones. Yeah. So yeah, that's it's a nice little, it's a really nice, well-made Game Boy. I don't really. I think because the DS came out, I think just before it was it, or was it around the same time? It didn't do very well, so a lot of people haven't seen it, and I say that's why people come around all the time and go, "Oh, what's that one? I haven't seen that one before."
The battery goes on for literally centuries.
Yeah. So also down on this shelf, down there is the DS Lite. This one's quite scratched up actually. It's the original one I had when I bought the DS Lite. You see down the touchpad's got quite scratched up. Lent it to my nephews for a while and I think they played it. And so it's well played. That's all we can say about that. Yeah. It's not collector's edition, not sort of great, but it's well played. And then I also have the first 3DS.
Yeah, there is some kind of evolution pattern you may notice here.
Well, if you see there, I have my timeline. I made that. We'll get a closer shot of that. Something I actually made myself. A little timeline of all the different Game Boys and DSs.
And there's a little star at the bottom. Both also released later as larger versions.
Yeah.
Nintendo DSi and 3DS XL.
So all catered for. But yes, that's my original 3DS. I do actually have the newer 3DS, but it's not actually in the cabinet. It's over by my bed because I play on it quite a bit when I'm laid in bed. No, it's not an XL, just a normal new 3DS. So yeah, that's that. And then if we go right down the very bottom, I've got a couple of modded consoles and this nice modded Game Boy Advance, which I got for someone on eBay. Can't remember his name now. He's a German guy. Also follows me on Instagram.
Oh, cool! And
a nice snake skin paint job on it.
Paint job is brilliant, and I haven't a clue how is it dipping or something?
I don't know. It sort of feels like a powdery sort of feel to it almost as well. I don't know.
It's really good. Yeah. It's not like those aerosols that cracked effect paint. No, it's almost like crocodile skin.
It's a really nice job he's done on that.
Yeah.
And the other one I've got down the bottom is an original Game Boy again, this is modded with a brighter screen and is it what they call it? Is it Brivert or something? The way they mod it, they change the filter around or something, don't it, to make it slightly clearer. And it's also got your audio.
2 massive phono jacks.
Your audio out on it. Because I was going to get into a bit of chiptune stuff, and which I haven't got around to doing yet. But yeah, so it's a nice.
Joe Bleep's got you onto that, didn't he?
He did, yeah. And yeah, it's just
it's
nice.
Got a headphone jack at the bottom.
Modded, yeah, headphone jack at the bottom.
They mod it to make the headphone stereo.
I think it is stereo. Yeah.
So is it mono by standard then? I guess it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's my modded Game Boy.
Is it heavier than all the extra gear?
Not really, no.
Does it use any batteries? I suppose the screen's more efficient, so probably uses. Well, battery life was always brilliant, though, wasn't it, on the Game Boy?
And yeah, so basically, that's what's in my Game Boy cabinet. And if I shut the cabinet up, I'm not sure whether we'll be able to see them because
I'll get out of the way.
We'll try and get a shot of it. But at the top, it's got a Game Boy sticker, which is a nice cut-out Game Boy sticker. Got that from Games World Bodmin. It's quite a nice site if you want to buy some games. I've used him several times. I know you have. So it's gamesworldbodmin.co.uk, is it? I think.
Super fast delivery, good prices.
And he does these stickers. There's also a Nintendo one which you won't be able to see. We'll get a picture of it to show you. A Nintendo one down the bottom. So just finish the cabinet off. And everyone, as soon as they come in, they get drawn to that. Oh, Game Boy, and have a good look at it. So yeah, that's basically, you guys asked to have a look. That's a closer look at the Game Boy cabinet. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Yeah,
there's a few missing. Whether or not you're going to get them soon and fill the gaps, but
yeah, maybe.
Not many missing.
I'm quite happy with the collection as it is, really. But I think there's obviously like the 2DS. I haven't got a 2DS. And there's a few, like I say, if you were to go for XLs and stuff like that, but I haven't really done that. But yeah, so anyway, that's it for this video, I guess, then, James. So until next time, as always, guys, what you got to do?
Keep it retro.
Yeah, keep it retro, everyone, and we will see you again very soon. The box is pretty nice mint box as well. So if you want to play Game Boy, just get it out, stick the batteries in. The battery going, is it?
Where's
the battery's going?
That's how it happens.
I don't know.
It's gone practically in the look.
Yeah.
Really, that's what happens.
It could be, because it's like it's shutting things down, isn't it? Because it's.
Oh! Oh my god!
This is how we broke the Game Boy cabinet.
Oh! We'll try and have to. What the actual.
What does it say?
Exposure auto. Press manual to adjust dial.
You're still on the wrong setting, that's why.
I don't put it on anything, I've done nothing different. Hang on.
Originally I got the cabinet from Argos, and I don't think they do them anymore, which is a bit of a shame because they're quite nice cabinets. And,
quite solid?
Yeah.
There's some grains here with glass shelves, and there's little adjusters
so you can knock them off the wall.
You can put the shelves where you want them. So here we are, the Game Boy Collector's Heaven cabinet with featuring candles. They've never been lit. We're waiting for that power cut that we're due probably just before finishing this video. Anyway, look at the cabinet.